the day came when Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam was shot into fire, literally, because it was too hot, the fire, that nobody could get close to it. So they put Ibrahim alayhi salam on a catapult and shot him into the fire. Assalamu Alaikum. Today I will be sharing with you all the story of our beloved Prophet, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. We all know him by the name of Khalilullah and builder of Kaaba. Ibrahim alayhi salam was a beloved prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. He is a beloved prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. Ibrahim alayhi salam was born in the area of Babylon, which is situated currently in the Iraq area of modern day world. At the time of his life, the king Nimrod was the king of the area. A little about our Prophet Ibrahim is that he was always intelligent and wise from the start. It was not like the normal people of that era. He was not like normal people of the era. He always questioned the methods and the worships of the locals at that time. His father was a sculptor. The father made sculptures of idols whom the locals pray to, and Ibrahim alayhi salam was always intelligent, wise, and had a curious nature. He always wanted to explore more and wanted to get in the depths of who was the creator or who was the actual God. So one day when he was around the age of 16 or 17, he went to the nearby villages and to nearby cave and sat there in search for God. He first saw the sun and he thought that was God. But the sun set. After that, he realized that it was not God, because if it was God, it would always shine. Then he saw stars. He thought that the stars were the God, but at the end of the night, the star vanished also. And during that time, he also thought that moon was God, but he then realized that there is an entity that controls all of these things beyond the comprehension of a normal human being. So he realized that that was Allah Ta'ala subhanahu wa ta'ala. After realizing that he had found Allah Ta'ala, he came back home and preached to his father. But his father was kind of angry because he created the idols, manufactured the idols, and people were praying to these idols at that time. So it was kind of a shock to his father as well. But Ibrahim alayhi salam didn't lose hope. Ibrahim alayhi salam thought of a plan. One day the whole village was going to a fun gala in the nearby areas, in the surrounding areas of the village. So Ibrahim thought, why not go to where all of these idols are placed in a specific prayer building. So he went there and smashed all of the idols, but left one alone. It was Mardukh. I'm hoping I got the name right. It was Mardukh. So Ibrahim alayhi salam kind of staged the area such that it was on Mardukh. People, if people came, it was on Mardukh. They understood that it was Mardukh who did all the smashing. But when the people came back and saw that their idols were smashed, they were very angry, and they remembered that a day prior to the incident, or a few days prior to the incident, Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam was out there preaching people about the oneness of God and not to worship these idols. So they immediately captured him and thought of punishing him. And there was a dialogue between the people, the angry mob, and Prophet Ibrahim, in which Prophet Ibrahim asked them, why are you blaming me for the desecration? Why not ask the Marduk, the one idol, the biggest idol that remained at that time in the prayer area? So people, some of the people were convinced, but most of the people were still angry because they lack conviction. So they thought of what to punish the prophet with. One of them gave the idea of burning him in fire. uh, so all the people gathered and they started a small fire. Then it was gradually increased to such a flame that uh, even the birds could not fly over that fire. The day came when Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam was shot into fire, literally, because it was too hot, the fire, that nobody could get close to it. So they put Ibrahim alayhi salam on a catapult and shot him into the fire. But as we all know that Prophet Ibrahim was the beloved prophet of Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala. So Allah sent an angel and asked the angel asked Ibrahim alayhi salam if he wanted anything, but the Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, may Allah be pleased with him, his reply was said that no, whatever Allah has willed for me will happen. And as he landed in the fire cooled down. It didn't harm the Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam. After the incident, after the fire incident, when the fire calmed down or burnt out, people saw that Prophet Ibrahim was still alive. They were astonished, um, more or less still angry with Ibrahim alayhi salam for the desecration of their idols, because they cared for idols more than their logic or the nasihat. So Prophet Ibrahim was taken to the king of the time, that was King Nimrod. The Nimrod asked Prophet Ibrahim, why did you desecrate our idols? Prophet Ibrahim said that these idols aren't God. Only Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala is the Almighty, who can give life and death. Nimrod was a egotistical and barbaric king, so he was angry with that statement. He said that I can give life and take life too. Let me show you. So he ordered his guards. They brought two slaves, and he executed one on the spot and delayed the execution of the other, and said to Ibrahim alayhi salam in egoistic manner that can you see that I can give life and give death too? So the reply that Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam gave to Nimrod is one of the best examples of the power of Allah Almighty. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam said that Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala gives sunset and sunrise from east and west. If you can reverse that, can you reverse that? He asked Nimrod. Nimrod was furious. Then later on, Ibrahim alayhi salam preached around the Babylon for quite some time, but he realized that he had to go to some other place or some other region for people to convince. Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam, together with a man named Lut, which later became a prophet also, and I will inshallah share the story of Lut alayhi salam with you in future, and a woman named Sarah, who later married the Prophet Ibrahim alayhi salam.